The law of attraction. Whatever you focus on, whatever you desire, maintain positive thinking, that is what will be attracted to you. Yet if you're watching this video right now, most likely that isn't the case for you. You've been doing these things, maybe doing visualizations, saying affirmations, and yet what you desire is not being attracted to you. Today's video is obviously going to be a little bit different. I am walking. I'm actually in Boulder, Colorado right now. And if you like this type of video, let me know in the comments below and I'll do some more of these. So does that mean that the law of attraction doesn't work? No. So what is going on that you're putting out this effort, you're focusing on your desire, you're thinking about it, you're not letting any of those negative thoughts around you, and yet that experience is still not being attracted to you? Well, it's because there's one missing piece. In fact, a lot of law of attraction teachings, I better watch it because there's water here and it might be ice. Proceed with caution. A lot of people who teach and share about the law of attraction completely miss and omit a major part of what has actually been taught as early as the 1800s. And so what is that part that's completely being overlooked? Because everything has to do about desires. Just focus on this and it will happen. And if it hasn't happened, it's your fault. I was really surprised in doing my research for this video because I found a quote by a guy named Ralph Trine, who wrote a book in 1897 called In Tune with the Infinite. And in that book, he quotes, "The law of attraction works universally on every plane of action, and we attract whatever we desire." And the big missing piece that nobody seems to remember and everyone seems to omit in current law of attraction teachings, the last part, last two words of this quote by Mr. Trine. Those two words are, or expect. Yes, why one part of the law of attraction is about what you desire, it's also about what you expect. And if what you expect is different than what you actually desire, you have two conflicting energies. And ultimately, what you think, what you feel, and how you act in the world will not be able to be in harmony and move forward in the same way. Because if you're really wanting abundance, you want a lot of money to come into your life, or maybe you want this job and that will bring the money, and that's your desire, but what you expect is for you not to get it, that everything always goes wrong, that expectation is going to be on that emotional feeling realm. And if you've watched other of my videos, you know that feelings are your magnet. I'm going to try not to die as I cross this part. Things got worse. Okay, I made it. Whatever it is that you're expecting to happen is what's going to be fueling your magnet. And that's actually what you're going to be attracting in your world. Why is it that this part of the law of attraction seems to be completely forgotten? I'm not sure. But what I do know is if you go to Dr. Joe Dispenza's teachings, if you go to Neville Goddard's teachings, they're all about the feeling part. If your thoughts and your feelings and your actions are not all acting in harmony, you will not be able to move towards your desire. If in your subconscious you have experiences from your past that are not resolved, or maybe you feel it's unsafe to have what you desire, maybe it brings up fear, or oh God, now we've got fighting crows. If you have experiences where when you get what you want, you're alienated, or maybe you're ridiculed, they're in agreement. You might expect something negative to happen if you actually experience you getting that desire. So the biggest missing part of the law of attraction and why it may be not working for you, it's not because it doesn't work. We know from Dr. Joe Dispenza that your electromagnetic signature, the universe without a doubt has to respond and send you back an equal counterpart to that energy. So whatever you're thinking and you're feeling, that is what you're going to get a reflection of. And this has nothing to do with that desire. That desire is only the first part. And unless you transmute that into an intention and take action on that, have thoughts and feelings and expectations that align with you getting that and experience it in your life. If you're not able to put those all on the same page, you will continue to get a reflection of what you expect. You will attract what you expect. If it's different than what you desire, you'll continually be living in that experience that you don't want to experience anymore. So one of the best things you can do right now and how you can change that is start to really look, okay, maybe you want a loving relationship, but what do you expect to happen? Do you expect people to abandon you? Do you expect people to betray you and let you down? If that's the case, there's nothing wrong or bad with you, and that doesn't mean you can't resolve it, but you first need to be clear and honest about what you're really expecting to happen. It's not a time for fantasy and pretending or, no, I got to keep my thoughts fresh and good and positive. That's just going to be living in delusion and suppression, and you're going to continue to get that fear. Being ignorant is not the solution towards you experiencing something new in life. Getting really clear on what your subconscious is via your expectation and aligning your desire with your expectation. And if thoughts of, well, I don't think that I'm good enough, I expect people are going to reject me because I'm not worthy. You've got to go back to those early on experiences because those beliefs were formed interpersonally. There were situations with other people that led you to believe that that is a truth of yourself. And the truth is actually that was just formed based on somebody else's opinion, expectation, or judgment of you. That's a reflection of them, not you. And as an adult, you can look back and see that and retrieve your ability to change your self-image. When you start to change your self-image, you can create a new version of you. Oh God, we got another ice crossing. Hold tight. Where that version of you is full of confidence, and confidence is about trust. How can you learn to fully trust yourself? You look at the world and you value your experiences and you believe that you have what it takes, not relating through somebody else's opinions, expectations, or how they see you, but how do you really see yourself? What do you really expect in life? As you start to become more aware of that, you can start resolving it, cutting the cords of the past energy and allowing yourself to have expectations that align with your desires, tapping in to the true power that is the law of attraction. Again, if you like this style of video, let me know in the comments below. And if you need a little bit more support on understanding how you can change those limiting beliefs, this next video right here is going to show you exactly how to do that. I love y'all. Thank you for watching and being on this journey, and I'll see you on the next one.